All right. Hello. I'm sure you miss me, right? I hope. Okay. So because of this wonderful thing that you see in your picture, I am not able to come to teach you my wonderful language. But don't worry, I do not have COVID-19. It is my daughter, and she is fine. So no fear. All right, so let's look at what we were studying. So some classes are in a different spot. Okay, I made a video for every class, so it's like very general. All right, so some of us looked at the human body systems, the organ systems. Other classes, I don't think we made it this far. It's not a problem. All right, so if you look at the images, you can see the different organ systems. Okay. Uh, do not confuse this system here. I hope you can see my mouse, because if you can't see my mouse, hold on. Don't confuse this system. Oh, look, a little circle with this system. Okay, so that was causing some confusion. And in my list, I forgot to put the name of this system. So it's like the easiest one. All right. So you can look at the systems. All right. Um, and you remember we had our levels of complexity. Okay. So the organization. Um, you see atoms, molecules, tissue. Oops, I skipped cells. Cells. Don't forget cells. Cells are important. So cells, tissue, organs, organ system, and then the wonderful, cute little girl. Okay. All right. I'm talking fast. You can watch the video like 8 times if you want. All right. What's next? All right. Oh, we're back to this picture. Okay. So after I speak, there's going to be a video. So the video does not mention this system. So I will tell you the name to this system. It is the integumentary system. So that basically just means skin. Okay. All right. So if I had been present, what we would be doing in class is that you guys in groups would be defending which organ system is the best organ system. Okay. But we can't really do that, can we? So I had to think of something else. All right. So I think the video is on the next slide. I don't remember. I don't know. I'm gonna press the button. Let's see. What's the next slide. What is it gonna be? Video. Okay, no, it's not the video. All right. So this was a just a page to fill with information from the video. What systems do what? I think it should be easy for you guys. You're all genius biologists, so you know all the answers. Okay. So you can find all of these documents on Moodle, and on Moodle you can download them as PDFs. Okay, so just look in your classroom. It should be there on Moodle. All right, so I say all right a lot. I'm sorry. This is one of the documents that you will find on Moodle. So it has like all of the answers if you did not understand the video. Okay, so you have functions here, and here you have different organs and tissues and structures. All right, enjoy the film.
The human body is a complex network of cells, tissues, and organs that together make life possible. 10 major systems are responsible for the body's functions: skeletal, muscular, cardiovascular, nervous, endocrine, lymphatic, respiratory, digestive, urinary, reproductive. The skeletal, muscular, cardiovascular, and nervous systems in particular create an infrastructure that facilitates the other systems. The adult skeletal system is a framework of over 200 bones. They hold the body together, give it shape, and protect its organs and tissues. The skeleton also provides anchor points for the muscular system, which includes 3 types of muscles: skeletal, smooth, and cardiac. They are found throughout the body and facilitate movement. Nestled within these muscles is the cardiovascular system, a pipeline that includes the heart, blood vessels, and the blood itself. Also called the circulatory system, the cardiovascular system delivers oxygen, white blood cells, hormones, and nutrients throughout the body. Lastly, the nervous system is a communication network of nerve cells that the body uses to transmit information and coordinate bodily functions. It's comprised of the brain, the hub of sensory and intellectual activity, the spinal cord, and the many cranial and spinal nerves that emanate from them. This infrastructure, created by neurons, blood, muscles, and bones, allows 3 other systems to regulate the body's environment: the endocrine, lymphatic, and urinary systems. The endocrine system is a series of glands that use information carried by the nervous system to help regulate the body's processes. Thanks to this neural connection, endocrine glands, such as the thyroid, are aware of the amount of hormones and other chemicals they need to produce. These chemicals are then distributed throughout the body by way of the cardiovascular system. The cardiovascular and nervous systems are also utilized by the lymphatic system, a collection of lymph nodes and vessels that help regulate the body's defenses. Also called the immune system, the lymphatic system uses neural pathways to transmit information about affected areas of the body and then sends out healing agents like white blood cells via the bloodstream. Another key regulatory system is the urinary system, which includes the kidneys, ureters, bladder, and urethra. The urinary or renal system maintains the body's electrolyte levels and filters waste from the blood. This waste is sent through the blood vessels into the kidneys and then expelled as urine. All of these systems require energy to function, and that's where the respiratory and digestive systems come in. The respiratory system is a group of passageways and organs that extracts life-giving oxygen from the air we breathe. Air enters the body through nasal cavities, travels down the throat, and is then transported to the lungs. The lungs extract oxygen for the body to use and then expel a carbon dioxide byproduct when we exhale. Energy can also come in the form of food. The digestive system is an approximately 30-foot series of organs that convert food into fuel. Food enters the system through the mouth, then moves into the esophagus, the stomach, and the intestines. Nutrients are absorbed into the body while solid waste is expelled through the anal canal, the end of the digestive tract. No matter the role, size, or shape of any of the body's systems, each began with the reproductive system. This system is responsible for creating life. The primary organs involved differ between the sexes, with ovaries, fallopian tubes, the uterus, and vagina found in women, and testes and a sperm channel found in men. Together, fertilization may occur, organ systems form, and then a child is born. Humans are complicated organisms, but when our 10 major organ systems are healthy, they ensure our well-being.
So, how great was that video? It was amazing, right? I know. It's just beautiful. Okay, so now you're wondering, what is our activity going to be? All right, so maybe you guys know that I love top fives. I'm a big fan of top fives. So you guys are going to do a top five of part of the organization levels, okay? So you are going to pick an organization level. So you can pick atoms or cells or tissue or organ system, blah, blah, blah. And you are going to give your top five favorite components of that category. So for example, if you pick, I don't know, tissue, my top five favorite tissue are adipose tissue, which is fat, muscle tissue. Okay, let me be honest, I can't think of five tissues, but you understand, right? All right, if you pick five cells, like, oh, I love basal cells, or I love, you know, some other cells. All right. Okay, so you are going to tell me also why you selected. So tell me why you love adipose tissue or why you love oxygen. Okay. All right. So I want your top five. Okay. So you can choose if you want to make a video to tell me your top five, or if you want to write text. Okay, in Moodle you can submit text or you can submit a video. So you can make a video like just like a selfie camera video. You can have your friend film you. You know, if you're like Steven Spielberg, you can make some epic 2 hour. No, don't make a 2 hour. Don't make a 2 hour video, please. But you know, just a video. All right, so I'll show you an example of how a top five works. Okay, so this is just a different top five. Okay, so I hope you're ready for my top five. All right, so here we have the top five birds of Kentucky. All right, so number five, the red-winged blackbird. Okay, this is a bird you can find in Kentucky, where I live. You can see on a cold summer day, his breath is visible. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness, so beautiful. All right, next we have the blue jay. So you can see this bird in the city. He lives in the city he's on an apple tree there. Cool guy, I like that. All right, the goldfinch. Okay, so this bird we also have in town. This bird loves to eat sunflower seeds. Okay. All right, what else do we have? The cardinal, the king of the birds of Kentucky. Of course, look at that red color. It's beautiful. Okay, so this is the male bird. Okay. All right, so everybody in Kentucky loves cardinals. And my number one favorite bird is, of course, my chicken, who is not in Kentucky. He's in France, but, you know, like my house, I consider Kentucky because it's my house. So, okay, so that's my top five birds. You're gonna do top five, I don't know, cells or tissue or organ systems or whatever. All right? Great. Okay, so here is Moodle, if you're not familiar with it, but I think you know Moodle. Alright, so let's click English. Alright, and here is where you can submit. So here is where you can find your papers from class and the wonderful video that you just watched. If you want to watch it again, if you want to show your family, your friends, alright, it's right here. So you have the different documents I talked about before. Alright, here you can submit. So there's a lot of stuff to read just in case you need some help or questions. Alright, there's another video explaining how to make a video. Alright, so here you can submit either your document or your text, okay, as you like. So if you're doing a text, you can put your text here. If you're doing just a video, all right. So I hope I was clear with the instructions, but if you have any questions, send me an email. Please put in the subject line, I don't know, Hector from L2SV, so I know who you are. Okay, that helps me. All right, and if you have any questions about the time that it's due, about what you're supposed to do, just ask. Okay, I know that sometimes my instructions are not clear. Okay, all right. Have an excellent evening or morning or night. I don't know when you watch this, so whatever. Have a good one. All right, and I'll see you later. All right.